Today's news.
Rubio for Secretary of State. China hawk with extensive foreign policy experience. Planes hit by gunfire.
Sounded like somebody dropped a bowl of nails.
Verdict in Indiana teen deaths.
He will be sentenced on 2 counts of murder.
Good morning, I'm Steve Kathan. With the CBS World News Roundup, some familiar names and new additions emerge as President-elect Donald Trump shapes his cabinet. Here's CBS's Weijia Jiang.
South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem is Trump's pick to become Homeland Security Secretary. Once considered a vice presidential contender, Noem faced controversy over accounts in her memoir, but remained a strong Trump ally on the campaign trail.
Those criminals, murderers, rapists that are threatening safety in our communities, they're going to be the first ones on the list to go.
Trump is also expected to name Florida Senator Marco Rubio as his choice for Secretary of State.
We want an America that dreams big again. We need to elect Donald Trump. That's the stake in this election.
It's a long way from their rivalry for the Republican nomination in 2016.
Little Marco Rubio, he's a total disaster.
Rubio isn't the only member of Congress who could join the new Trump administration.
I have never in my lifetime seen the world falling apart like it is under Joe Biden.
Florida Congressman Michael Waltz is Trump's choice for National Security Advisor.
I fully believe in his America First agenda.
Waltz, a decorated Green Beret veteran, talked to CBS News about how he views U.S. priorities less than 1 week ago.
Let's end this war in Ukraine. Let's pivot to deal with China. Let's secure our border. Let's rebuild our military.
CBS News now projects Democrat Ruben Gallego has won the battle for a Senate seat in Arizona. He defeats Trump ally Carrie Lake. Gallego, a 5-term House member, is Arizona's first Latino senator. Republicans control the new Senate. 2 U.S.-based commercial flights were hit by gunfire in Haiti. One was a Spirit Airlines flight that was attempting a landing yesterday in the capital, Port-au-Prince.
The pilot hit the gas and we took off and we accelerated, and there were quite a few G-forces kind of pushing you into your seat as we went off.
Kevin Adair was a passenger. He says the pilot spoke.
He didn't say exactly what happened. He said due to the circumstances on the ground in Haiti, we were going to be diverting to Santiago in the Dominican Republic.
No injuries reported. In a separate incident, a bullet hole was found in a JetBlue aircraft that had just left Port-au-Prince. Spirit, JetBlue, and American Airlines have now canceled flights to and from Haiti. Chinese police say 35 people were killed when a man rammed his car into a crowd of people exercising at a sports complex in the southern city of Zhuhai. The 62-year-old driver is in custody. Police say he was upset over a divorce settlement. From the UK, there's word that Justin Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, has resigned over the handling of a sex abuse scandal. An Indiana jury has returned a guilty verdict in a closely watched murder case. 52-year-old Richard Allen was convicted of killing 2 teenage girls in Delphi, Indiana, back in 2017. Here's CBS's Ian Lee.
After 4 days of deliberation, an Indiana jury found Richard Allen guilty on all 4 counts of murder for 2 teenage girls, 13-year-old Abby Williams and her friend, 14-year-old Libby German. Jurors heard dozens of confessions to the crime Allen made from jail, but his defense argued those confessions were under duress, a result of him being placed in solitary confinement for more than a year.
There was a fair amount of questionable evidence, and there were some significant weaknesses in the state's case. So I thought a not guilty verdict was a real possibility.
Indianapolis defense lawyer John Hopkins has been following the case since the beginning. He said some of those weaknesses include a lack of DNA or forensic evidence linking Allen to the murder scene.
I think there's several very big issues that could potentially reverse this conviction.
It's 4 minutes after the hour.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dashcam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 47 degrees in Castro Valley, California.